Party Ponies. It is Tuesday. Marshall is back to work today because he had a weekend. And so I feel like today is the official first day of this new normal. So, I still got up at my normal time. I still got up at 5 and did all my personal development. Although I did make the mistake of logging into social media and reading some posts before I done my personal stuff, like my gratitude practice, and got so irritated. You guys, stop being armchair experts. Just stop, okay? If you can't share positivity, just shut up. That's my thought. I'm tired of these people wagging fingers and fear-mongering and saying, well, if you didn't grocery shop by now, if you don't think the government's going to shut down, you're not being helpful. You're part of the problem. So stay home, focus on the good, love your people, take a deep breath, and just know it's all going to be okay. So that's my thought. I'm not going to drop all the bad words even though I want to. I found, since we're all about joy, that's my personal focus these days, focusing on the things I can control, not the craziness of the world. My friend Jennifer made me this cup. Well, actually, she made it for Charlotte, but let's be real. I grew Charlotte, so therefore it's mine. It's a catacorn. It makes me so happy. I don't think she makes this stuff anymore, but her business name was All the Little Things or All the Small Things. I don't know. She's got a Facebook page. Anyways, I'm going to put my unicorn juice in here today because it makes me happy and brings me joy. And I had this aha today as I tried to open a cupboard and, everything fell out. Actually, it was my Tupperware cupboard. I was like, I'm totally going to give each kid an area to organize. Hey, we're just going to run with this. Totally. So unicorn juice is going down the hatch today. My hip is feeling much better, so I'm going to move my body. I am super grateful for my workouts. Those of you who've been peeping Toms, and you're like, I've got the gym, I've got my CrossFit, whatever. That's cool. You do you, sister. I'm going to do me. But if things have changed and all of a sudden you want to try my workouts, I'm happy to hook you up with a free trial. If you want all the tools like I do, well, we can talk about that too. But I'm not here to try and convince you to do anything. I'm just going to shine my light for what works for me. And hopefully that will inspire you because social media, the news, it's a dark place these days, you guys. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't have time for that. I'm intentionally not connecting with certain people because it will be nothing but negativity. And I am only in charge of me and my family and my energy. And so super important to drive your bus, even if the wheels feel shaky, even if you are struggling with anxiety. And the reality of what's happening is feeling overwhelming. I'm encouraging you to remind yourself to put on your own oxygen mask and to control your controllables, which is what you're taking in, what you're focusing on, what you're thinking about, what you're talking about. Smile at other people. Smile at yourself in the mirror. It's all going to be okay. I really, truly believe that. And that's not Susie Sunshine. Okay? That's just truth. So I'm going to pull an affirmation card. And today, I don't like that one. It doesn't resonate. Let's pull another one. See what this bad boy is. Oh, I am motivated. I take an enthusiastic and proactive approach to life. You know what this is, though? This is just your perspectacles. I know some of you are going to watch. You're going to be like, oh, she's Susie Sunshine with all her BS. I used to be a super negative person, and I focused on all the hard and the struggle and the overwhelm and the lack, but it didn't serve me, and it didn't help me feel any better. And so if that's your knee-jerk go-to reaction, I'm challenging you and encouraging you to change your perspectacles, not to be all, rainbows and unicorn poop. To be realistic, this is what's happening and we need to take precautions and we need to be smart and we need to wash our hands. But also, you get to choose if you will grow through this or if this will kill you and squash your light and steal your joy and suck all the life out of your current little bubble. You are the only one in charge of that. It's no one else's responsibility. It is yours. So I'm encouraging you today to put on your own perspectacles and to find the fun and find the joy and look for the little opportunities to spend time with your kids. And you know what? Everyone's all like, oh, I have to homeschool. I'm not looking at it like that at all. I'm not. My job as a parent is to create a calm, safe environment for my children, to prevent any trauma, any scary stuff. That I'm not here to teach them. I mean, I'm here to teach them because I'm their parent, but I'm not all of a sudden going to put on my educator hat and be like, it's school time. No, I busted out the summer workbooks that I bought last year that we never used. And I got out some coloring books. And so we're going to have a loose schedule just because that's the kind of stuff that makes me happy. And I need that for my own sanity. But I'm not like, we're going to learn. It's time for science. It's time to bake. Like, no. So if you're feeling crushed and overwhelmed by that, like need that you need to homeschool your kids, I am not taking that approach at all. My job is to work on my own mindset, to keep the peace and have the energy be calm in this house, and just to love them and find the fun. So if that means you snuggle up and you watch some movies, cool. If that means you play some board games, awesome. Don't feel like you need to start Pinteresting shit and like be some like perfect parent that's got it all figured out, okay? It's all right. If it's Lord of the Flies at your house right now, you're okay. You're doing a great job. I'm fist bumping you. So we're going to work out. I'm going to work out. I might actually have them work out. There's a whole bunch of kid programs on here too. I don't know. For sure, I'm going to include them in my daily energy practice. Actually, Connor and Marshall, we did one before he went to work this morning. And then we'll do another one this afternoon. I'm going to do my meditation. All the things that I always do, they're so triply important right now because I'm the thermometer of my household. And if I freak out and I start getting all unglued about everything happening, it's going to affect them. So you guys, I'm not here to homeschool my kids. I'm here to love my children and create a safe environment for them. I'm here to be kind to other people and focus on the good because there's so much good. There's always good. Just like Mr. Rogers used to say, right? Look for the, I don't know what Mr. Rogers used to say. Do you have anything to say to the people? Should we tell them about the sitting cat versus the lazy cat?
Oh, yeah. So you don't, wait, I forgot.
So we were talking about how important like social distancing is and how, you don't want to scare them. But we were talking about how if everyone goes about their normal day, then lots of people can get sick, right? Because people get contagious and it spreads, right? So then that would be like the graph is like a standing cat versus a lazy cat, which is what we're all helping do by staying home and by not sharing cooties, right? Yeah, so we've been talking about that a lot, about how we're all working on the lazy cat. So if you need to explain it to your kids, I felt like that was really helpful and non-scary. We're just doing our part to make the lazy cat on the graph. Cheers, friends. If you need anything, let me know. I didn't reply to any messages yesterday, but I'll be in my inbox today. I'm sending out quite a few trials for the workouts I do, so if that's something you need, or if you just want to get access to my community where we preach mindset and I share meal plans and we focus so much on all the different facets of our life, not just food, not just workouts. Like, it's about living your healthiest, happiest, sanest, most joyful life in the middle of like real stuff happening, because real stuff happens all the time. So I believe in you. I hope that today is a good day. I'm fist bumping you, and I want you just to remind yourself that everything's going to work out. It's all going to be okay. We're just going to do our part. We're going to love our families, and we're going to focus on our mindsets. True story.